Hey folks, Bob here. Missed you all on Friday because I didn't get a video out. I hope you enjoy this short one coming on an off day. It'll be followed by another catch-up video as we move along. We're back into Dinosaur Coast Park here in the Asian Dinosaurs section, coming up on the long uh, sort of pathway slash viewing platform, which on the right has Dinosaurus and on the left has Sharonosaurus. And we'll go over there and take a look. And we can see some animals on this side. Um, and in the next video, you'll get a little different view into that habitat. But for now, we're going to go down the new extension, which is a slightly narrower path since it's just a passageway. There's a gate here for keepers to let them get back and forth over the main portion of the viewing area, so they're not having to go around all the habitats to get from the backstage areas in the distance. So on our left is a stairway. We'll be using that in the next video. And ahead is the viewing platform for a Tarbosaurus. This is a close relative of Tyrannosaurus and is from Asia. I see one out there. And there's one of our juveniles. I think I've got like 5 or 6 animals in here. The 3 adults and 2 or 3 juveniles. I forget how many. There's the baby right there, deciding he's probably finished with lunch, or maybe just deciding lunch is too much for him. That is a lot of meat for a little dinosaur like that. Anyway, so this is sort of intended to be the top dinosaur for the Asian section. It has a fair bit of space here. Here's 2 of the adults. There's a water feature behind the right-hand Tarbosaur in the distance. And here come the other 2. This was, I think, the recommended family grouping. These guys look like they're headed back to the barn, as it were. The rocks behind there are partly enclosure material and partly masking the barn for the animals. So you'll get a better look at that later in this video. So we get stuck on a post before going out to get a look into this part of the habitat. There's quite a bit of the habitat that extends off to the left to give the animals plenty of room to roam, and yet not keep them on display all the time, so they can have some private time. So we'll pop up to do the aerial, and you can see the full extent of it when we get all the way out. Yeah, there we go. And this they have an so I'm all right here. They have an extension onto the care building that the Dinosaurs and the Spinosaurus share. Just basically a sleeping area. Animals this big would probably get most of their vet care in habitat rather than going anywhere. And of course, it's time for some animal videos, which with guys like this often consists of them eating and walking around in between eating. If you've been following the progress in the game, you know that we're getting close to the U15 update, going general public. It's in public playtest right now, and there are quite a few new animations for some of the animals since 3D is coming into the game. All the babies in this video were done by hatching them in the lab. So no natural born ones in this zoo. I'm going to be finishing it up before starting another zoo. And I would like to get some input if you guys are willing to do it. And let me know if you'd like to see more speed builds, which I haven't done for a while because I keep forgetting to run the camera while I'm building. But make an effort to be a little bit better about that. And there's our baby Tarbo running around in its fuzzy glory. and the juvenile, where it's starting to transition between the baby patterning and the adult patterning. And now it's going to follow its parental type units into the barn, because it's time for it to go to bed. And it's also time for Donna Bob to wind up on this video and move on to the second double in a day release videos, which is finishing off the back part of the Asian section here right next to the Tarbosaurus. Till then, y'all take care, be kind to each other out there, and I hope I'll see you in another video. Like, subscribe, comment, you know the drill. Bye now.